Graduating classes across New Mexico, we draw a vast majority of our students from New Mexico. The senior classes have been declining. The students that are able to go to college, potential college students, those numbers have fallen. And this last year we saw that increase, and that was also reflected in the increase of enrollment of first-time freshmen at NMSU and our college. What we've noticed is we have fewer people in production agriculture. Now, we have around 2% of the overall population is involved in production agriculture in the United States, but of that 2%, about 97% of those farms and ranches are owned by families.
We had really an increase when the economy was down. A lot of students would go to college so that they could further their careers, so we actually had a really large increase when the economy went down. So now I think we're just getting back to where we should be. So it's just a function of the economy. I think it's picking up now. People are getting positions without going to college, so they need to really look at recruiting more non-traditional students to kind of get it to come back. So in the past, traditional animal and marine science and College of Agriculture students were from rural communities. Now we're getting more of an urban base, so a lot of our students don't have the applied background that they did at one time, and particularly in animal and marine sciences. We have been recruiting heavily. We go out and we have ag ambassadors that go around to the schools. We kind of hit some of the non-traditional students. We go some to some of the larger high schools in the state and more of the urban areas. So because of a number of students in rural areas decreasing, we've kind of went more towards non-traditional students.
Cattle production is the main activity for rural areas in the state of New Mexico, and so that's why we have more students wanting to study that. But also from the urban areas, we have a lot of students that want to go to vet school, and one way to go to vet school is studying animal science. There are all majors that they can go, but in the state of New Mexico, this department is a department of the school that places more students in vet schools. Usually the families, the rural families, probably one of the members will stay on agricultural activities, but most of them, they will study something else, and they will go from the rural areas to the city and to do different activities, but not ag related. This department is still one of the leader colleges nationwide. We have few things different than other colleges. For instance, we have on-campus farm, so we have the animals right here.
I chose agriculture education because FFA and my ag teachers in high school influenced my life a lot, and I come from an agricultural background. I live on an alfalfa farm, and a lot of my family members have gone into the same major as I have, and so it just felt comfortable and right, and I just wanted to make an impact on students in the classroom and on agriculture in general.
Agriculture is important, and what better place to study it than New Mexico State University?